Hey gentlemen, so I wanted to film you one more demo that peels the curtain back on that PNS agent that I built, the coaching one that sends the automated draft email so people don't have to think and they can sort of action based on what the missed opportunities or suggested next steps may be. And I'm just bringing up that capabilities or building blocks slide that walkthrough I gave you. So again, this is everything that Writer has all in one place that makes it unique that no other platform has, that allows you to build these multi-step complex agents with natural language compared to something more simple like a bot. So you're going to see all this in display in this example here, from the connectors that moves through systems, knowledge graph, maybe not so much. That's the Jordan Yocom one we spoke about. Embedding your coaching philosophy when it comes to PNS, adding Sam Habib's personality or voice into the output, and making it something that's repeatable in the as a playbook, and what that looks like to operationalize. So, just as a reminder, this was sort of the idea of the dashboard. Totally just our take on, or the AI's take. We would work with you and your team during the evaluation plan to really get crisp on what's fluff and what's materially helping the teams do what they need. So as far as how the call went, coaching, what went well, missed opportunities, the key thing here we showed in the demo was, hey, let's get this email out, and that pushed automatically into the inbox here. And again, we can train these on what good looks like or best down to the office level or even the individual level when you get going. So as far as how I actually created this, let me show you what that looks like. So just looking at the Writer platform here. That's the one. So looking at the home page here, on the left-hand side is where I would find all those repeatable playbooks. And when we come out of the evaluation, we're going to have all those low-hanging fruit ones built out, or V1s of them as far as a team library. But if I wanted to create that agent that you saw from scratch, up here on the right, there's a couple different ways to do it. I'm going to show you this way. New playbook. And I am going to say, hey, this is a multi-step agent, and I am just going to describe the business outcome that I'm after with this microphone on and do it live. Hey there, so I need you to act as a sales coaching expert specializing in our pitch no sales philosophy. Your goal is to help our partners at Tom James Company increase units per transaction, UPT, and close more sales by providing actionable feedback on their client calls, but also just really improving the client experience. Some of the systems I need you to integrate with would be the following. So this agent should be designed to integrate with our Salesforce CRM to automatically pull call recordings or transcripts once a call is completed. Alternatively, allow for like a manual upload too. Once a call is processed, you will generate a coaching dashboard and follow-up assets. And on the coaching side of the house, here's what I really want you to do. So analyze each of these based on the provided PNS philosophy. I'm going to give it to you in a skill format, which outlines what good looks like, and evaluate the following. Strength, what our partner did well during the conversation, maybe missed opportunities where they failed to maximize value or UPT. Some of the objection handling based on what our best people or top performing partners are doing in these situations with specific objections. You'll find that all in the skill. And mitigation strategies, so more specific recommendations as far as how they prevent these opportunities or missed opportunities in future client measurements meetings. And then I want some proactive deliverables here beyond just the coaching dashboard. I need the following, so I don't have our partners kind of thinking, and I want them moving more to action. So draft a Microsoft Outlook email for any missed opportunity where an email is the logical next step, and proactively also draft a professional follow-up email for the partner to send to the client. And then on the Microsoft Teams side, send the same partner a notification that, hey, all these materials are ready. Here's the link to the dashboard if they want to see the coaching, and check their inbox draft folder for any actionable items. So I'm going to let that populate. And I'm also going to add a skill. So that's populated. And what you'll see here, so I know you all don't use Salesforce, but the agentic connections, so the connections we have automatically, it pulls those in. And I'm just now going to upload Well, I could upload, I could have exported the skill, or you can see I can also add it through here. Tom James, PNS coaching. And I'm just going to hit create playbook. So I describe the business outcome. If you can describe the outcome you're looking to create an agent around, Writer is going to handle the first draft of what the plan looks like, or the system prompt to make it all happen. So this is what Yassine showed you on some of those demos, right? And then it gives you the steps. I can go in here and edit any one of these, move them around, add things on. This is what the interface would look like to run it. I'm just dropping in a manual transcript, but it's also set up to automatically pull from Salesforce once a call is done and uploaded to that system. A couple things on the right-hand side. So you see the connectors. That's the connection to the systems. You see the skill embedded in here. And then this is the moment where I can add my individual personality into this as well. So right now the default is the writer voice. I'm going to add in my Sam Habib voice. And now this thing is going to work for me with my voice built into it, right down from the emails to anything else it's producing. And then just giving you a quick look here at the skill. So think of a library of these based on all your best practices. Things that live in PDFs or static documents now can be turned into these skills, or encoded into skills, and it's just full of a markdown file. So it's how LLMs can better process those types of documents and operationalize them across different agents. So this is now reusable in any other type of agent that we would want the PNS call coaching coming into the mix. And I just built that synthetically. I don't have your playbook, but that should give you an idea of how easy they are to make and what they look like. And then on the connector side, peeling back the curtain, you see some of the things that we were connecting to, like Microsoft Outlook. And what John hit is really going to like here is the ability to edit these in specific ways as far as how they connect to specific systems. So what I mean by that is these are all the capabilities or things that our Outlook connector can do agentically through our platform. And if he doesn't want it to be able to delete messages, boom, we turn that off at the back end level, save that. And any user that goes to use the Microsoft Outlook connector never will have the ability to delete a message based on the AI. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how we can use the platform to not only build these strategic use cases like we're talking about, the reschedule agent, client preparation, dormant client highlighting list, but also some of the bottoms up transformation that can happen once your people have a governed, secure system. And that's really where the magic happens with Writer. We're getting the people going because we're doing strategic things we know move the needle, but you're also going to have the creativity of your people transforming things that they would rather automate so they can focus on being extraordinary.